This mixture was perfect for what I need to do, and I didn't have to go for extra mixture. It just like it was perfect. Now these are my two molds, and these are the colors I'll be working with. It's red and white. A white's kind of like, looks like while ceramic. You are mixing, always mix with a steady hand. I always say this on all my videos: mix with a steady hand. Be slow when you're mixing to avoid bubbles, because more bubbles are not easy to burst out when it comes to resin. I had mixed it. You can see a little bit of bubbles, and then I let it set. When the bubbles came up, I burst the bubbles um with my glue gun, and then now I went into the mixture of the red. The red is kind of burgundy-ish, so I think it's burgundy even because it's written the cherry red. I didn't want it to be too thick, so I just put a few drops and then mix. This is the color I wanted, because remember I said I am making you don't want your bangle looking too reddish, okay? So this is my mixture. It's appropriate. You can see that there are very few bubbles in it because I mixed with a steady hand. At this point, I want to fill in this cup, but I won't fill it all at once. I put in stages. I put in levels, okay? I put the first layer, and then I go in with my second layer, which is the white, because I want a mixture of the white. The essence of me using this pudding spoon is to make sure that the resin goes down into the mold, like everywhere is filled up with the liquid. If not, when you demold it, you're going to find holes in between the bangles, and we don't want that. So what I do is, when I after each pour, I use the stick, and then I try to put it down, since the cup is deep. And for the second one, it's even deeper than the first one. So I have pressed the mold to make sure that the resin goes right down before pouring. And then I poured the mixture of the red. Remember I said I want a red. So you can see that I'm pressing the mold to create a gap so that the resin will be able to go right down. If you don't do that, yeah, your mold won't be properly filled out. So this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm checking if it has gone right down, and now I was satisfied. Now I take my stick again to double check. Pass the stick through at the bottom of the mold to make sure that everything goes right down there. I just continue filling and then filling and filling, just to make sure that it's properly filled up. And what you should avoid is letting your mold be too full when you're pouring your raisins. Please don't make your mold too full. Pour in a way that it fits exactly as the mold is, because if you pour it and it's too full, it's going to waste. It will fall out. It will pour out of the mold. We don't want to waste it. So at this point, I'm just repeating my process, making sure that everything is down there, everything goes down, and then I clean the mouth of my mold, because now it's properly filled up. I cleaned it up, and then we are going to let it set. On the next video, I'll be demolding this, and then we'll see what this gets out. It's my first time ever trying a bangle, so we are going to watch together and see. Bye.